innovation in healthcare. So we just saw with the previous presentation and also here for the next two. Please, Dalia, thank you for coming.
Does it open? Okay. Okay. It's a great honor to be here with you, and I want also to welcome all our guests over the seas. Every second on this planet, a human being dies from heart attack. Hello, my name is Dr. Dalia Elani. I'm the founder and the CEO of Crispr Stem Therapeutics. For me, finding a cure for heart attack is personal since my mother is suffering from it. I have 25 years experience leading cardiovascular research in the university here in Israel, also Bar-Ilan University, my postdoc at Weizmann Institute. I work as the head of cardiovascular research lab in Wolfson Hospital Center, also the genetic lab in Sheba Center, and also I have experience startup in the industry. The top causes of death, for example, in the United States and the Western world are heart diseases. That is the causes of heart attack. For example, 300,000 last year people die in the United States from heart attack, and half of that from coronavirus. And when coronavirus will go away, and we all pray for it, heart disease and heart attack will still consider the #1 cause of death all over the world. Here in Israel, it is the second cause of death. The first cause of death in Israel is cancer. Let's see that from the beginning of coronavirus pandemic, there were 2 million cases, 4 million deaths, and 176 million recovered from it. We calculate our market potential only for coronavirus patients, and it is 7 million patients. This number is true for today. This is since 1/3 of COVID patients will die from heart attack. This is according to the North American COVID-19 myocardial infarction registry. And we can see here in red that there is, according to this registry, 33% deaths of COVID patients that die from heart attack. And as compared to in the green, you can see here the green, as compared to 4% pre-pandemic. More numbers. This is true before the pandemic. There were 2 million that died from heart diseases all over the world. 15% of chronic heart failure patients, as you know, are still alive after 5 to 10 years. About $1 trillion expected to be spent, this is before the pandemic, to treat heart disease only in USA, and those numbers is going to increase. As you know, the current available treatment to prevent chronic heart failure is stent, bypass, and drugs. Our solution, a cardio-protective treatment to restrict the damage to the heart following acute heart attack. CST is developing a patented CRISPR-based technology to treat such patients. What is the CRISPR revolution. Do you know that we are now in the CRISPR times? CRISPR is the genetic scissors for gene editing. With CRISPR technology, we can delete or insert genes in a specific way. We can't talk about CRISPR without mentioning two great scientists, Emmanuel Carpentier and Jennifer Doudna, that scooped the Nobel Prize in Chemistry last year for their researchers about CRISPR. And Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuel Carpentier was one of the founders of CRISPR Therapeutics. CRISPR Therapeutics is a giant company that treated successfully beta thalassemia, sickle cell diseases, and other diseases with CRISPR-edited hematopoietic stem cells. I want to mention also Syntago, American company that offer CRISPR kits and engineer stem cells with CRISPR, and also an Australian company named Mesoblast that use stem cell, mesenchymal stem cells, also for chronic heart failure without any gene therapy. Our vision is to offer a personalized cell therapy treatment that will save life and increase life expectancy following an acute heart attack and heart failure. Our product will be used frequently, so as stents in the emergency at hospitals. Our mission is to add a cardio-protective treatment to the standard of care. What we are doing, following a heart attack, our technology will be used to genetically modify the patient's own stem cells. You can see here what we are doing. One, we're extracting the stem cells from the bone marrow or from the blood. Then we genetically modify them by CRISPR. Then we embedded the stem cells into a gel, and then via catheterization injected them directly to the area of the scar tissue, the damaged scar tissue. Our technology was tested in several proof of concept experiments, both in vitro and in vivo animal models. Okay. Our product, as you see, dramatically decrease heart attack damage and have promising cardio-protective effect. We patented our achievement, and our patent entered to the national phase in Europe, America, Israel, China, and Hong Kong. We've got 2 seals of excellence from the European Commission and also a small grant from the Israel Innovation Authority. Our treatment has a unique value proposition since it's personalized cell therapy treatment, dramatically reduces heart damage following acute heart attack. It allows patients after acute heart attack to resume to normal life activity, shorter hospitalization. It increases patient life expectancy and quality of life. It is speedy protocol. It is very important. And because of it, we use CRISPR. There is no risk of rejection. So, our product will save life and money to the customers. And the customers are hospitals, insurance company, medical care, health maintenance organization. And those customers can be also our partners And our partners can be healthcare companies that produce supplies, clinical regulatory approved equipment, and kits. We hope that within 1 to 2 years, we will enter to the clinical phase. Our team is R&D team and advisory board, and thank you for your attention, and I will be happy to talk with you further. Our flyer is outside and also on my LinkedIn, and let's talk.